Good morning. When you're watching this, it'll be Monday morning. It's Friday afternoon now, and I'm recording some devotions for the beginning of the week because I'm going to take a few days off to collect my head a little. And we are working in the second half of chapter 12 in Matthew this week. And the passage I'm going to read today is 12:38 to 42. Where the Pharisees are challenging Jesus again, asking for a sign. Here's the passage. At that time, some of the legal experts and Pharisees requested of Jesus, "Teacher, we would like to see a sign from you." But he replied, "An evil and unfaithful generation searches for a sign, but it won't receive any sign except Jonah's sign. Just as Jonah was in the whale's belly for 3 days and 3 nights, so the human one will be in the heart of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. The citizens of Nineveh will stand up at the judgment with this generation and condemn it as guilty, because they changed their hearts and lives in response to Jonah's preaching. And look, someone greater than Jonah is here. The queen of the queen of the south will be raised up by God at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, because she came from a distant land to hear Solomon's wisdom. And look, someone greater than Solomon is here." In this passage, there's really a lot going on. The piece about Jonah is kind of interesting. There's really two signs in there. One is Jonah was in the belly for 3 days, and Jesus will be dead for 3 days. That's the easy one to get a handle on. But the other one is the persistent stubbornness of Jonah. And his difficulty in wanting to preach to Nineveh, and God had to get his attention in a fairly unusual way, right? When you look at this passage, it's pretty easy to think back to the beginning of chapter 11, when John the Baptist sends some of his guys to Jesus and say, "Hey, are you the Messiah? We think you are. Could you let us know for sure?" And Jesus says, "Well, tell John what you see." And then he basically quotes Isaiah 35, where the prophet is setting out Messiah markers. These are the things the Messiah will do, and it's a very clear instruction for John. John, you see the signs. You already have seen the signs. You can rest knowing that you've seen the signs, and you are correct in your assessment that I am the Messiah. And as a contrasting image, right here, these learned, people like me, spiritual teachers, interpreters of the book, and they want more. They want stuff they can't have, really, because they're persistent and stubborn, and they don't really want to see. Let's not be like that. Let's be ones who notice when God is speaking and when God is revealing things in our lives. When I was thinking about this passage, after I went on a futile search for Jonah songs, I started thinking in my head about the invitation, right? Come and see, I am the way and the truth, said he. Follow me, follow me. Come as a child, oh come and see. Christe, Christe, adoramus te. Alleluia, Kyrie eleison. Come and see, come and see. I am the way and the truth, said he. Follow me, follow me. Come as a child, oh come and see. Christ, we adore you. Alleluia. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Amen.